Welcome to the top 7 reasons to become a nonfiction author in 2019. My name is Marco Sorosco, founder of Book Famous. We are dedicated to helping awesome people like you become published authors so that you can increase your influence, leverage your message, and expand your brand. First of all, I want to thank you for your time. I'm going to go through this rather quickly because we have a lot of ground to cover. As a matter of fact, there's more than 7 reasons, so let's get started right now. Now, a big misconception. A lot of people think that we write books to sell a lot of books. As a matter of fact, that is an old business model that doesn't work as much now. The average book sells less than 250 copies per year. That's not a lot of copies. Now, I'm not saying that it's not possible, but it's not probable. Take a look at this. This is Will Pena. His son is the same age as mine, and he sold 2 million copies worldwide on Amazon. This is called The Diary of a Minecraft Zombie. Now, Will was smart. He tapped into Minecraft, which was very popular in 2014, 15, and 16, and he capitalized on that attention. So I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's not probable. So why should you write a book then? This is why. Number one, you want to stand out. Right now, it's a noisy world, and with social media, it's very hard to stand out. As a matter of fact, the loud people seems like they're getting all the deals, and the people that are a little more reserved are getting left behind. So one of the best ways to stand out is to become a published author. Another reason is to leverage your message. Guess what? Your story matters, and people need to hear your story. Expand your brand. The best way to brand your business, service, or product is with a book. It's a very powerful branding tool. Becoming an author also increases your influence. People are going to look at you like you are special. And guess what? It is special to become an author because most people in life never do this. People are going to see you as a perceived expert or an authority in your industry. So that's a great reason to write a book, to be able to stand out as the leading expert in your industry. As a matter of fact, the word authority comes from the word author. Leads, this is one of my favorite reasons to become an author in 2019. Lead generation, very important. Another reason is to promote your business, service, or product. Now, this is my favorite reason right here. You get to prospect like a boss. There's no better tool in the world, as far as I'm concerned, than to prospect with your book in hand. Let me show you what I mean. This book is called The Stress-Free Guide to Buying Your First Home, Simple Stress-Free Strategies to Buying Your Dream Home for Your Family in the City of Los Angeles. So what I personally would do if I was in real estate, I would give this book away for free. Before you get all crazy here, it only cost about $2.15 to publish this book, so it's not really expensive. And let me show you what the alternative is. We're in 2018, and people are still handing out business cards. And let's say you don't want to spend $2.15 each book you give away. Guess what? You can give away a free digital download or an ebook. That doesn't cost anything to give away. Let me show you the power of giving your book away, or the power of being an author. Let's say this gentleman's name is Joe. He's been in the real estate industry for 17 years, and he's still passing out business cards. And guess what? He's really knowledgeable too. He's an expert. And we got this young whippersnapper. His name is Jonathan. Jonathan is only 4 years in this industry, but guess what? He walks around with his book. Guess who people think is the real expert here? That's right. The gentleman with the book is a perceived expert in the eyes of most people. This, I don't believe, is fair. But guess what? Business is not fair. Life isn't fair. Having a book is almost like having an unfair advantage over others. Now, let me drive this home real quick. Look, if you want to sell books, go ahead. If you want to give that a shot, go sell your books. Go do your best. I want you to sell a lot of books, and I hope you do. But let me show you the math. Now, every industry is different, but the average real estate commission in Los Angeles is $15,000. The average royalty on Amazon per book sold is $5.25. So how many books do you have to sell to make $15,000? You have to sell 2,857 books to make the same as selling one house. Now, I don't know if you know this, but to sell 2,800 books, it takes so much energy. That same energy, you can put it into your business and make a lot more money by giving away your book. I don't know what your commission is. It could be 1,000, it could be 10,000, it could be 5,000, it could be 100,000. I don't know. But all I know is that it's easier to use your book to generate income with your business, service, or product instead of selling a lot of books. I hope that makes sense. Another reason to become a published author in 2019 is that a book will help you get on television. It'll help you get on radio, newspaper, magazines, and my favorite, a book can help you be interviewed for many podcasts. A book is also going to build a lot of trust. People are more inclined to trust you when you're a published author. As a matter of fact, I got pulled over and I didn't have my license or wallet with me by mistake. And guess what? My book was in a front seat. I told the officer, look, officer, I just left. I forgot my wallet. Look, this is who I am. This is my book. And guess what? He was cool. We struck a conversation. I gave him a copy of the book. No questions asked. Let me go. It was awesome. It was wow. One of my favorite reasons to write a book is because you will get more speaking opportunities. As a matter of fact, that's why I wrote my book, my first book. I wanted to share my story with more people from the stage. This is a very interesting one. Let's say you have a business and you want to scale your business. You use your book as part of that sales process. You can actually license it to your employees or to your different offices, your business partners, and they can now use that same book and use it for their sales process. So you can actually scale your businesses with the help of a book. Another reason to become an author is because maybe you want to close a big deal. This is a little rare, but I'm going to tell you it works. A good friend of mine, Eddie Velez, actually closed a big deal with a chemical company in Spain for distribution here in California. Now, I know in this day and age, everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, but guess what? What if you wrote your book so that you can stand out from everybody else who's applying for your dream job? Maybe that's your goal. You want to land that perfect job, and a book can potentially help you get there. Now, one of my favorite things is I get to connect with very influential people with my book. And I tell you why, because a lot of people respect authors. And guess what? All these people right here have in common, they're authors. So authors recognize other authors. So it's a respect thing. It's almost like a club. When you become an author, you become part of this special club. It's not many of us. Now, as far as I'm concerned, a book is like having a magic wand.
Man, look, me and this dude had a conversation. He told me about, oh, a book's a magic wand. A book ain't a magic wand. A magic wand is a magic wand. A book ain't a magic wand.
Listen, I have to disagree with Grant Cardone. A book is, okay, yes, it's not a magic wand, but guess what? It's about as close as you can get to a magic wand. His first book definitely got him to that next level. Another great reason to become a published author in 2019 is because maybe you have a purpose or a cause that you want to share with people. Maybe you have a nonprofit that you want to raise capital for so that you can help people with your purpose. So guess what? What if you had a book that allows you to share that message, that allows you to show you how passionate you are about your nonprofit or that cause that you want to support? So a book is very powerful for that reason. Now, some people want to write a book so that they can impress others. I'm not judging. If that's you, I'm not judging you at all. Because guess what? A book will impress others. It's very impressive to be an author. Legacy. One of the greatest reasons to write a book is legacy. See, a book is going to carry on and on and on. Your children, your great-grandchildren, your great-great-great-grandchildren are actually going to be able to read your book as well. So legacy is a great reason to become a published author. So what is your reason? Why should you write a book? How would that help you help other people? Would that help you with your business? Will that help you with your nonprofit? Will that help you get on stages so you could share your message? There's so many great reasons to become a published author. But this I know for sure. I don't know what your reason is, but becoming an author was a life-changing experience for me. Many years ago, I wrote my first book and it changed my life, and I know it could do the same for you. So thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. If you have any questions about publishing, if you have any questions about anything in this video, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to help you. And if you're interested in watching another video, the next video on the biggest challenges of writing a book, do me a favor, comment in the bottom, and then I'll make sure that you get to watch that video as well. Thank you so much. This is Marcos Orozco, Book Famous. Stay awesome.